What if a man, as plain as rain, hid a darkness that choked a city's soul? His hands, rough with factory grime, snuff out the forgotten. His smile a lie that buries truth in mud. Welcome, true crime fanatics, to a tale that'll claw your heart and twist your mind like a blade in the fog. King County, Washington, 1982. A drenched sprawl of 1.2 million. Its neon truck stops, dive bars, and misty rivers hiding a killer. Gary Leon Ridgway, 33. A truck painter whose quiet life masks a predator who'll claim 49 lives, perhaps more. Bodies of young women, mostly sex workers, pile up along the Green River, their dreams erased by a society that scorns them, their names fading like whispers in the rain. Was he a shadow or a fiend forged by neglect? This is Crime Mysteries, shocking criminal stories, diving into Ridgway's reign of terror, from his bland days to his 2001 arrest. A story that questions if justice can mend a wound so raw. Subscribe, smash that like, hit the bell, and tread this fog-choked path. Truth is a specter, bleeding in Washington's mist, its shadow slipping through your fingers like silt. King County, 1982. Pulses with grit and ambition, a hub where Seattle skyline, its 76-story Columbia Center piercing the clouds, clashes with SeaTac's Pacific Highway South, a neon-lit strip of motels, bars, and truck stops soaked in rain 150 days a year, the air heavy with cedar and despair. The Green River snakes through Kent's fields, its murky waters a grave for the lost, its banks thick with secrets, the mud swallowing screams no one hears. The Boeing bust scars the county, unemployment at 10%, per 1982 BLS stats, driving women to the Strip, where sex work is survival, $1.20 a trick, a fist or blade if you're unlucky. 80% of assaults unreported, per 1983 DOJ data. The law blind to their pain, their lives cheap as the neon that lures them. Reagan's America Blair's dynasty on 70% of TVs. Springsteen's Born in the USA roars from jukeboxes, and a heroin surge spikes crime. King County's 1982 murders hit 200, up 15%, per FBI stats. Its $10 billion tech boom a cruel mirage for SeaTac's damned, their hopes drowned in the rain. The Strip's underbelly thrives. Truckers barter at the Moonrise Motel, its neon sign buzzing like a trapped wasp. Pawn shops fence stolen chains under flickering bulbs. Barmaids at the Double R bar pour whiskey, no names, their eyes averted from the blood outside, their silence a betrayal as old as the river itself. Trust is a myth, betrayal a pulse, bodies vanishing into the Green River silt, their stories buried in the Seattle Times' 300,000 copies, read by a city that forgets, its ink fading like their dreams. In this crucible, Ridgway hunts, his 1976 Chevy pickup a predator's lair, its red paint chipped, its bed a tomb, his ordinariness, glasses, slight frame, church-going gnawed, a cloak for a darkness that stains the earth red, his heart a furnace where control burns hotter than remorse, his soul a void where empathy should live. Picture a fictional lens. Lisa Harper, 38. A Seattle Times reporter, chasing Ridgway's trail in 1984, her hands trembling as she clutches her notebook, her grief a fire that burns through her sleep, her sobriety a thread stretched taut, her heart pounding with a truth she can't yet name. Lisa's cousin, Tammy, 19, a sex worker, vanished in 1982, her body found in the Green River, strangled, her locket, engraved with hope. A gift from Lisa, tangled in river reeds, her case cold, her killer free, her laugh a knife that twists in Lisa's gut, her memory a weight that chokes her breath. Lisa's crime beat leads to the Double R bar, its air thick with cigarette haze, Hank Williams's twang, the clink of glasses on scarred wood, the neon sign flickering like a dying star, its red glow casting shadows on her notepad. Its buzz a warning she can't heed. She spots Ridgway, unassuming, nursing a course, chatting with a barmaid, his voice soft, his eyes scanning like a wolf. There glint a promise of death she feels in her bones. Lisa's notebook fills with whispers, missing girls, a man in a red pickup, bodies in the Green River, their names, Wendy, Opal, Deborah, dismissed as runaways by a world that didn't care, their lives erased by a society that saw them as trash, their dreams crushed in the mud. July 15th, 1982, Wendy Lee Caulfield, 16, is found strangled in the Green River. Her jeans a noose. Her diary, sketches of a hospital, dreams of nursing, left in a Kent motel. Ridgway's prints later tied to her pawned ring. The clerk recalling his empty stare, like he'd seen hell and brought it with him. Lisa's editor, Mike Callahan, 52, a gruff veteran with coffee-stained teeth and 25 years in news, growls. He's a phantom harper. Drop it before you drown. But Lisa, haunted by Tammy's locket, her cousin's voice echoing in her nightmares, digs deeper, her typewriter clacking past midnight, her guilt for not saving Tammy, fueling her obsession, her heart racing with a truth that feels like a lie. Was Ridgway a predator thriving on society's blindness? Or were these women betrayed by a world that let them fall, their blood a debt we all owe? Our Real Cases, 49 Murders from 1982 to 1998. Ask, how does evil hide in plain sight? When society looks away, who pays with their lives? And why does the truth slip through our fingers like rain? Ridgway's terror spans 2 decades. His victims, young women lured from SeaTac Strip, strangled, dumped in rivers or woods, their lives snuffed out by a society that devalued them, their deaths a footnote in a county that moved on without a glance. We'll trace him from his quiet youth to these rain-soaked killing fields, through his murders, his 2001 arrest, and the 2003 trial that branded him a monster in a nation craving answers. Was he a devil, or a symptom of a system that erased the vulnerable, their blood a stain we can't wash away? From Kent's dive bars to a life sentence, his story challenges us. Is justice real, or just a shroud over a wound that bleeds forever? Step into the mist, where every river hides a body, every truth a lie, and the line between hunter and hunted blurs like rain on a shattered windshield. Its cracks a map of our failures. Join the adventure. Subscribe now and unlock a world of exciting histories. Gary Leon Ridgway, born February 18, 1949, in Salt Lake City, Utah, enters a world rigged to shape him into a phantom, unremarkable yet lethal, his heart a furnace of unseen rage, his soul a void where humanity should breathe. Salt Lake City, a Mormon bastion of 180,000, gleams with 1950s optimism, its LDS temples towering over clapboard homes, but its working-class fringes, like Ridgway's street of sagging porches, simmer with quiet despair, the air thick with unspoken shame, the shadows heavy with secrets. His father, Thomas, a bus driver, toils 12-hour shifts, his hands calloused, his voice silent, his absence a weight. His mother, Mary, a domineering seamstress, rules with a sharp tongue, her slaps for Gary's bedwetting a daily ritual that scars him into his teens. Per 2003 psych reports, her voice, "You're worthless, nothing." A wound that festers like rot, a chain he'll drag forever. The family moves to SeaTac in 1960, a town of 10,000 where Boeing's factories churn. But Gary, dyslexic, shy, flounders in school, his IQ of 82 noted in 1965 records, his classmates' taunts. Dummy. Cutting deeper than knives, their laughter a fire that burns his shame into rage. At 16, he stabs a 6-year-old boy. Per 1965 police reports, saying he wanted to feel it. The boy surviving, Gary walking free, his mother's silence a shield, Her denial a seed of impunity that grows into a twisted hunger, a need to control that festers in the dark. By 18, he joins the Navy, serves in Vietnam, returns in 1971 to a SeaTac scarred by recession. It's 10% unemployment pushing women to the strip. Per BLS data, their lives cheap, their pain unseen by a town that turns away. Its moral facade as brittle as its winter frost, its heart as cold as the river. Ridgway marries 3 times. Claudia, 1970 to 1972. Marcia, 1973 to 1981. Judith, 1988 to 2001. His charm a thin veneer, his rage buried like a blade in the shadows, his need to dominate a fire that never dies. Marcia reports choking attempts, per 1981 divorce filings, his obsession with sex workers a constant, his Bible thumping a farce. Ridgway attends church weekly, quotes John 3 verse 16, yet cruises SeaTac strip nightly. Per 2003 testimony, his faith a mask for a hunger that grows with each kill, his prayers a lie that cloaks his sins. He works at Kenworth Trucks, painting rigs for 30 years, his co-workers calling him reliable. Per 2001 interviews, his desk tidy, his life a lie woven with care, his smile a trap that disarms, his heart a furnace where control burns brighter than guilt. In 1980, he buys a red Chevy pickup, its bed a crypt for his victims, its keys a talisman of power, its tires caked with the mud of a dozen dump sites, its engine a hum that drowns out screams, its shadow a warning no one heeds. Psychologists diagnose antisocial personality disorder, sexual sadism. Per 2003 DSM-4 reports, his empathy a void, his triggers, rejection, defiance, igniting a need to dominate, his mother's slaps echoing in every kill, her voice a ghost that drives his hands, her scorn a fire that fuels his rage. SeaTac, 1982, is a killer's haven, 20,000 sex workers statewide. Per 1983 DOJ estimates, 90% facing violence, their cases ignored, police budgets cut 10% under Reagan. Per 1982 state records, leaving women like Tammy to the strip's wolves, their dreams crushed in the rain, their lives erased by a system that didn't care. Ridgway's ordinariness, glasses, slight build, soft voice, is his weapon, his neighbors saying he was nobody. Per 2001 Seattle Times reports, their shock a testament to his perfect disguise, his heart a void where remorse should live, his hands a testament to a world that failed to see. Was he born a killer, or did shame, neglect, and a society blind to its vulnerable forge a monster who thrived in the open, unseen by a world that didn't care? His darkness a mirror of our own failures? Lisa Harper, our fictional reporter, pieces this together in 1984, her boots splashing through SeaTac's rain-soaked lots, the Double R bar's neon flickering like a dying pulse, her heart pounding with Tammy's memory, her hands shaking as she writes, her sobriety a thread that frays with each step. She interviews Carl, 45, a trucker who saw Ridgway in 82. Quiet, tipped well, but his eyes dead, like he was already gone, like he saw death and loved it. Lisa scours microfiche at the Times archives. Ridgway's 1982 solicitation arrest, a $500 fine, unpaid, his name a whisper in police logs, his pickup spotted near the Green River, its tires heavy with secrets, its shadow a warning ignored by a precinct too stretched to care. Mike, her editor, scoffs. He's a nobody, Harper. No story, just ghosts in the rain. But Lisa, haunted by Tammy's locket, her cousin's dreams of escape crushed in the river silt, sees a pattern. A man invisible to society, hunting women's society erased, their lives disposable, their deaths a shrug in a county that moved on without a glance, their blood a debt we all owe. Ridgway's past mirrors his victims' fates. Women he saw as objects, like his mother saw him, their defiance a spark to his rage, their bodies a canvas for his control, their lives a price he paid without remorse. Did his shame justify blood, or was he a predator by choice? His pickup a hearse writing a story of death that would haunt Seattle for decades, its pages stained with the blood of the forgotten? The murders ahead reveal a man whose mask never faltered, his soul a void where humanity should have been, his hands a testament to a world that failed to see, a society that judged before it listened. July 15th, 1982 to 1998. Ridgway kills at least 49 women along King County's Green River, Duwamish River, and Cedar Forests, their bodies left in shallow graves or murky waters, the rain washing away their names, the cedars whispering their pain to a sky that doesn't answer, their dreams drowned in silt. SeaTac's 1980s are a paradox. Microsoft's $10 billion tech boom fuels Seattle's skyline, its glass towers gleaming like false promises. Yet the Strip's motels, like the Moonrise, thrive on despair. Their $15 rooms a trap for the desperate. 90% of sex worker assaults unreported. Per 1983 DOJ data. Street gangs reaping $1 billion from heroin. Per 1983 DEA reports. Their knives a constant threat. Their shadows a warning no one heeds. Ridgway lures victims from Pacific Highway South, strangles them in his truck or home, dumps them in clusters, their lives erased. Wendy Lee Caulfield, 16, runaway, her diary dreaming of nursing, her sketch of a hospital ward left in a Kent motel, her smile a memory stolen by the river, July 1982. Opal Mills, 16, artist, her sketches of flowers and faces left in a locker, her hope a flicker in the dark, her art a cry no one heard, August 1982. Deborah Bonner, 23, mother, saving for her sons. School, her locket engraved with his name a promise broken, her love a light snuffed out, August 1982. Marcia Chapman, 31, nurse, her kids in foster care, her nurses pin her pride, her photos tucked in her purse, their smiles a wound that bleeds, August 1982. Cynthia Hines, 17, poet, her journal's words, I am enough. Soaked in mud, her defiance a spark extinguished, her voice a whisper in the rain, August 1982. Marie Malvar, 18, fiancé, her photo a plea in a motel, her ring a vow unkept, her love a flame drowned, April 1983. Carol and Christensen, 21, waitress, her daughter's teddy bear in her bag, its button eyes a silent witness, her hope a flicker crushed, May 1983. Ridgway claims cleansing. Per 2003 confessions. They were trash. I was God's hand, purifying the strip, making it clean, doing what no one else would. But evidence, DNA, fibers, no defensive wounds, paints a methodical killer, his precision a cold art, his remorse a myth, his kills a ritual of power honed over decades, his heart a furnace where control burns brighter than guilt, his soul a void where empathy should live. Caulfield's murder sets the stage. July 15th, 1982, found in the Green River, strangled with her jeans, ligature marks clean. Per 1982 coroner reports, her diary in a motel, Ridgway's prints later tied to her pawned ring, the clerk recalling his empty stare, like he'd sold his soul and hers, like he'd seen hell and brought it. Mills, found August 12th, 1982, nude in the river, 3 rocks on her body, her sketches, faces, dreams, left behind, no struggle marks, per autopsy files, her hope drowned in silt, her art a cry that echoed in the dark, unheard. Bonner, strangled with a rope, her earrings pawned, Ridgway's fibers on her jacket, per 1983 forensics, the pawn clerk's hands trembling as he took her chain, his fear a shadow of her fate, his silence a betrayal. Chapman, weighted with stones, her nurse's pin glinting in the mud, No defensive wounds. Her kids' photos in her purse. Their smiles a wound that festers. Their love a light she carried to her grave. Hines, a ligature mark, her journal's poems. I am enough. Soaked in rain, her defiance a spark snuffed out. Her voice a whisper no one answered. Malvar's boyfriend saw Ridgway's pickup, per 1983 police reports. Her body never found. Her photo a cry in the Seattle Times' 300,000 copies. Ignored by a city that moved on. Its heart as cold as the river. Christensen, found May 8, 1983. Staged with fish and wine bottles. A ritual, per 1983 FBI files. Her teddy bear a wound that festers. Her daughter's name whispered in the rain. Her life a flicker crushed by a hand that felt no remorse. Ridgway's confessions, 2003, detail 49 kills, possibly 71. His memory sharp. I knew every spot, every face. They were mine, my work, my purpose. Forensics, DNA on Caulfield, Chapman, Hines, 2001. Tie him to 7. Fibers to 20. Paint flecks from Kenworth on 10 bodies. His home a slaughterhouse. Per 2001 search warrants. Blood traces on his carpet. A clerk recalling his cold eyes over Bonner's locket. Her fear a mirror of the strip's despair. Her pain a debt we all owe. Was he purging sin or reveling in control? Each body a trophy in a world that ignored his victims. Their deaths a silent scream against a society that turned its back. Their blood a stain we can't wash away. Lisa Harper tracks the spree in 1984. Her Times clippings piling up. Green River Killer strikes again. Reads 1. Circulation 300,000. Its ink fresh with fear that grips King County's 1.2 million souls. The strip's neon a warning unheeded. Its glow a lure for the lost. Its shadows a grave for the forgotten. She interviews Detective Dave Reichert, 34, Green River Task Force, who maps 20 dump sites. His desk buried in photos, maps, red pins like wounds. His voice weary. He's a ghost, mocking us, slipping through our hands like rain, laughing at our failure. Lisa visits Caulfield's site. Riverbank mud. A crow circling. Her stomach churning. Tammy's locket heavy in her pocket. Her cousin's murder replaying like a broken reel. Her failure to save her a weight that chokes her breath. Her hands shaking as she kneels in the mud. Her tears mixing with the rain. He's no savior, Reichert says, showing Malvar's photo. Her fiancés plea a knife to Lisa's heart. Her tears a river of their own. Her heart pounding with a truth she can't yet name. But Lisa questions the police. Budgets cut 10%, per 1982 state records. Task force understaffed. Victims' files marked low priority. Their lives dismissed as high risk. Their deaths a shrug in a precinct that didn't care. Their blood a debt we all owe. At the Double R bar, waitress Karen, 29, whispers, "Cops don't care. Girls vanish. No one blinks. That guy Gary watched us like meat. His eyes death itself, like he'd already buried me." Lisa's notebook catches Karen's fear. He'd bury me. I saw it in his stare, like I was already gone, like I was nothing but mud. Did Ridgway kill alone, or did society's neglect enable him? Its indifference a spark to his spree, its silence a shield for his darkness, its failures a grave for 49 women? The murders stretch on, but the truth, cleansing or cruelty, lies buried in the Green River silt, a puzzle with jagged edges, its pieces sharp enough to cut, its heart a void where justice should stand, its silence a verdict on a world that failed to see. November 30th, 2001. Ridgway is arrested at Kenworth Trucks. His mugshot, glasses, thin lips, blank stare, splashed across America. A face that chills and confounds, a nobody who killed dozens. His ordinariness a betrayal that haunts a nation, his silence a scream of guilt. King County, 2001. buzzes with tech wealth. Microsoft's $30 billion empire towers over Seattle. Yet the Green River's ghosts linger. Its waters a reminder of a system's failure. Its silt heavy with grief that won't fade. Its shadows a testament to our neglect. The Seattle Times, read by 300,000, dubs him the Green River Killer. Its headlines echoing National Enquirer's 2 million readers, who devour monster unmasked covers, their ink fueling a nation's dread, their venom feeding a public hungry for a villain to burn, their rage a fire that blinds us to the truth. The Green River Task Force, led by Reichert, uses DNA, advanced in the 1990s, per 2001 FBI reports, to match Ridgway to Caulfield, Chapman, Hines, and 4 others. His saliva from a 1987 swab the key. Per court files, a breakthrough that cracks a case cold for decades. Its weight of vindication and a wound. Its truth a knife that cuts both ways. Detectives tail him for months. His pickup spotted near dump sites, per 2001 logs. Its tires caked with mud. Its bed a silent witness. Its shadow a warning no one heeded. His co-worker stunned. Gary? He was dull, invisible. Per Times interviews, their shock a testament to his disguise, their trust a wound that festers, their blindness a mirror of our own. Ridgway confesses November 5th, 2003, to 49 murders, per plea deal, his voice flat. I killed him, left him. It was easy. They were nothing, just trash to clean, just mud to wash away. Evidence buries him. DNA on 7, fibers on 20, paint flecks on 10, per 2001 forensics. His home's carpet fibers on 5 bodies. Blood traces in his basement, per 2001 search warrants. Chain of custody ironclad. A Kent pawn clerk recalling his dead eyes over Christensen's ring. Her hands trembling as she took his cash. Her fear a mirror of the strip's despair. Her silence a betrayal we all share. His December 2003 trial in Seattle is a circus. 150 reporters, CNN to BBC. Crowds chanting burn him. Outside King County Courthouse. Their rage fueled by Times leaks and Enquirer covers. 2 million weekly sales. Their headlines screaming devil in disguise. Prosecutor Jeff Baird, 42, a steely veteran with a preacher's fire, paints Ridgway as a machine of death. Citing no remorse, staged bodies, his confessions chilling. I loved the power, the control. It felt right like God. Per 2003 transcripts, his words a cold blade that cuts the room. His voice a void where remorse should live. Defense attorney Mark Prothero, 47, argues diminished capacity, calling Dr. Judith Becker, a psychologist, who cites sexual sadism, low IQ, childhood trauma. 70% of serial killers report abuse. Per 2000 FBI studies, his mother's dominance a trigger, his kills a warped release, his mind a storm of shame and rage that drowned his soul, his heart a furnace where control burned brighter than guilt. Victims' families testify. Opal's mother, Linda, 60, sobbing. She was my artist, my light, her sketches my heart, and he snuffed her out, left me nothing but pain, her dreams a wound that never closes. Per court records, their grief a weight that chokes the room, their tears a river of their own, their pain a debt we all owe. Times leaks, sourced from police insiders, call Ridgway a demon. Swaying jurors, their faces grim as Baird plays his confession tape, his voice monotone. I killed him, dumped him, moved on. No big deal. They didn't matter. They were nothing. Pleading guilty to 49 counts, Ridgway gets life without parole, December 18, 2003. His appeals citing coerced confessions failing. 65% of Washingtonians backing his sentence. Per 2003 polls, his allocution, I'm sorry, I'm sick, ringing hollow. Per 2003 Times reports, his eyes dry. His victims' names a list he barely recalls. His heart a void where remorse should breathe. His silence a verdict on a world that failed to see. Was this justice, or a hollow victory? Punishing a man while ignoring a system that let 49 women die. Their lives devalued. Their deaths a footnote in a county that profited from their pain. Their stories a spectacle for a nation that watched but never cared. Their blood a debt we can't repay. Lisa Harper covers the trial. Her Times articles noting bias. Baird's machine rhetoric. Times's leaked reports. Police dismissing early leads. Ridgway was questioned in 1983. Released. Per 1983 logs. His pickup unchecked. His name a whisper ignored by a task force stretched thin. Its failures a grave for 49 women. She interviews juror Tom Ellis, 55, a mechanic who admits the news made him guilty. Those stories buried him before we could think. Their ink a noose that choked the truth. Lisa's story on police failures, underfunded task force. Victims' files ignored, budgets cut 10%. Per 1982 state records, is spiked by Mike, fearing backlash from King County Sheriff. His voice sharp. You'll ruin us, Harper. Drop it or you're out. Ridgway in prison. Writes Lisa, scrawled on gray paper. I killed him, like your cousin Harper. World didn't care, neither did I. It was just too easy. They were nothing. Lisa, shaken, questions. Was Ridgway a symptom of society's failure? A man enabled by neglect? Or a monster beyond redemption? His soul a void where remorse should have been. His hands a testament to a world that failed to see. Life without parole looms. Its weight hiding the truth. Its silence a verdict on a world that failed 49 women. A system that profited from their erasure. Their stories a commodity for headlines and TV screens across a nation that consumed their pain without a thought. Their blood a stain we can't wash away. December 18th, 2003. King County Courthouse. Ridgway, 54, is sentenced to life. His face blank, his apology. I'm sorry. A whisper that fades in a room heavy with grief. Its walls echoing 49 lost voices. Their dreams drowned in the Green River's silt. Their pain a debt we all owe. Washington, 2003. Hums with Iraq War debates. Coldplay's clocks topping charts. But Ridgway's case reignites a firestorm that burns through true crime forums, Reddit threads with 15,000 upvotes, and debates that refuse to die. Their heat fueled by a nation grappling with its failures, its conscience scarred, its heart heavy with a truth it can't face. Was he a monster, or a mirror of a society that erased its most vulnerable? Their blood a stain no sentence can erase. His 49 victims, mostly sex workers, runaways, teens, lived lives society ignored, yet their deaths demand answers. Their names a litany of loss that haunts the living. Their pain a wound that never closes. Psychologists like Dr. Robert Hare cite antisocial personality disorder, his lack of remorse a hallmark, noting 1% of men meet such criteria. Per 1994 studies, his confessions. I loved the control. It felt right. A chilling proof. His mind a void where empathy should be. His heart a furnace where control burns brighter than guilt. Trauma experts, like Dr. and Burgess, argue environmental triggers. His mother's abuse, low IQ, and CTAC's neglect fueling his rage. 80% of serial killers report childhood trauma. Per 2000 FBI data, his kills a warped rebellion against a world that shamed him. His shame a fire that burned 49 lives to ash. His hands a testament to a world that failed to see. FBI stats show 10% of U.S. serial killers target sex workers, but Ridgway's scale, 49 confirmed, possibly 71, sets him apart. His method, strangulation, no torture, clinical. His dump site's a ritual. Per 2003 Profiler reports, his victims chosen for vulnerability. Their lives snuffed out with a precision that chills. Their bodies a testament to a society that looked away. their pain a footnote in a world that moved on without a glance. His legacy fractures. Advocates like Mary Kay, in 2003 Seattle Times op-eds, call him a symptom of neglect. His kills enabled by a society that devalued sex workers, 90% of their assaults ignored. Per 1983 DOJ data, their lives erased by police who labeled them trash, their files gathering dust in precinct basements, their dreams crushed by a system that didn't care, their blood a debt we all owe. Victims' families, like Deborah's sister, Karen, 50, in 2003, demand silence. She was my sister, my poet, her words my heart, and he stole her, no excuse. No story justifies that blood, that pain, that loss. The Green River Killer, 2005. A TV movie portrays Ridgway's banality, his church-going, his marriages, but critics like Variety argue it glosses over victim stories. Christensen's daughter, Emily, 22, in 2003, sobbing. She was my mom, my teddy bear's keeper, my everything, and he took her. No film can bring her back. No story can heal us. Her absence a wound that never closes. Her love a light he crushed. Society failed them. SeaTac's 1980s police ignored tips. Per 1983 logs, task force budgets cut 10%. Per 1982 state records, welfare slashed 15%. Per DOJ, leaving women like Tammy to the strip's wolves, their dreams drowned in the rain, their lives a commodity for a system that profited from their pain, their blood a stain we can't wash away. Yet Ridgway's 49 kills, Wendy, Opal, Marcia, and more, scar families. Heinz's mother, Helen, 65, in 2003, clutching her poems. She was my poet, my heart, and he left me nothing but pain. Her words all I have left, her voice a whisper I'll carry forever, her loss a wound that never heals. Ridgway's 2003 letters, published in 2004, reveal his void. I killed him. They were nothing. World's better off. I was cleaning it. Read by 60,000 true crime fans by 2005, his words a spectacle for a fandom that thrives on blood, his pain a commodity for tabloids and networks that feed on tragedy, his darkness a mirror of our own hunger. Lisa Harper, our fictional reporter, reflects in 2003, her unpublished book, River of Sorrow, Rejected. Gary was a mirror, a product of our neglect, a warning of what indifference breeds. His victims our failure, their blood on our hands, their names a debt we'll never pay, their pain a scar we can't erase, their lives a truth we refuse to see. Statistics here. 1 in 5 U.S. women face violence, per 2003 CDC. 15% of serial killer cases involve police errors, per 2003 FBI. Ridgway's case a textbook failure, his sentence a TV spectacle, his face a true crime icon by 2005, his victims' names fading, their pain a footnote for a world that consumed their tragedy without a thought, their lives a whisper in a society that never listened, their blood a debt we can't repay. Ridgway's Green River, rain-soaked and blood-stained, echoes lives discarded daily, women abused, ignored, erased, their pain a whisper in a world that moves on without a glance, their dreams drowned in silt, their voices silenced by a society that didn't care, their blood a stain we can't wash away. His story asks, where's justice when neglect breeds death? Could you break, pushed past endurance, your humanity fraying in a world that doesn't see, your heart a furnace where rage burns brighter than hope? His shadow lingers in every riverbank, every headline, every woman society scorns, his kills a warning of what indifference forges, his life a scar on a system that failed to see, a society that judged before it listened, a world that profited from their pain. He wasn't just a killer. He was a mirror, a void, a question we haven't answered. His rivers demanding answers we're too afraid to seek. His darkness a testament to our own failures. Don't let their stories fade. Question the system. The headlines, the truths we're fed, the lies we tell ourselves to sleep at night. Was Ridgway a monster, or a symptom we ignored, a shadow we refused to see? The truth is out there, bleeding in the fog, waiting for someone to listen, to care, to remember. Smash that like. Subscribe for more cases that unravel your soul. And drop your theories. Was Ridgway a product of society's failure, or a killer born to hunt? Did justice serve Wendy, Opal, and the others, or just silence their pain? Did police failures enable him, or was he unstoppable? Was his sentence enough, or a hollow gesture in a broken system? Share with a true crime fan. Hit the bell, and tell us your own theories. What case should we unravel next? Truth hides in the fog, bleeding in Washington's rivers. Lock your doors. Question everything. Evil wears many faces. Ridgway's just one.